Hey guys, it's Jeremiah again. Today I'll be showing you guys my sleeping quilt from Enlightened Equipment that I'll be taking on my Appalachian Trail thru hike this year. As you can see, it is a full-size sleeping quilt. It's got a zipper for your foot box on the back side of it. And something interesting about quilts versus a sleeping bag is that the back side is completely open to maximize rather to minimize how much weight you're carrying and to maximize your warmth, because with a regular sleeping bag, when you're sleeping on it and your weight is sitting on the material compressing it, it has no loft, so it's doing you no good. So a lot of companies are going to making quilts now that allow you to carry less weight but still stay just as warm by eliminating some of that unused material. Alright guys, so we've got the sleeping quilt completely opened up here on the foot box. It's got a double-ended elastic closure here so that it's not actually a closed foot box. So when you tighten these two elastic bands down, it kind of pulls it in tight. And it's got this zipper here that once you get that zipped, you close in your foot box, and then keep that from coming open. It's got this small snap here, and then just on the top side of the foot box there are two more snaps to make sure that that stays nice and secure while you're sleeping, if you tend to move around a lot while you sleep like I do. So this has a 20 denier inside and outside material. It is down tech treated down, so it will still keep you warm when it gets wet, and it's easier to wash compared to traditional down that once it's wet it has no insulation value. As we come up to the top, we have two more snaps that I'll explain in a few minutes, and one more cinch cord here in the front that once you're inside the sleeping quilt you can cinch that down around your neck so that your entire body stays warm, and especially on the colder nights when you're probably going to be wearing a hat anyways, it allows you to maximize your heat retention there. It also features these 4 snap points here on the middle of the sleeping pad, 2 here and then 2 here, and that's to allow you to strap it down to your sleeping pad. And here's one of the straps that I'll show you in a minute as well. Alright guys, so we have the sleeping pad inflated now. So now we're going to take our 2 straps here that I mentioned before that help hold the sleeping quilt down to the pad, and we're going to get those fastened. You can double check your spacing if you want to. That's pretty close to where I would have it. And then the next one would be about middle of your chest, and that's just going to go underneath the sleeping pad. So now that those are in place, what we can do, lay this out like we're going to get into it. Make sure to open up the head space from where we closed it before. Get these 2 snapped in, and what I do is I'll snap the bottom, but I'll leave the top snap undone, unfastened. So once you're ready to go to sleep, you just kind of slide down into it, pull your strap that's underneath, you find your attachment point here, you get that buckled in, and you can tighten that down as tight as you want. And that allows you to, as you tighten it, it's going to keep any kind of draft from coming up underneath the sleeping bag and into your space so that you won't be as cold. Now those two spots that I told you about that have the snaps earlier, what you can do is you can snap one of them, pull it up over your head, and then you can reach back behind yourself and snap the second one. Once you have this done and you're into a comfortable position for going to sleep, you can find that drawstring cord that's at the front, and you can just pull that and cinch that up around your neck to keep in all your heat. Thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to follow along and stay tuned for more videos from my Appalachian Trail through hike.